Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki with what I think is a pretty easy question. Who wrote the famous words, "God is love"? Now, of course, Pope Benedict wrote an encyclical with that title, but he used words that came from another source. And what was that source? It was the Apostle St. John's first letter. Today we are celebrating another saint named John, and he's known as St. John of God. Isn't that an interesting title? Of God? I think he was called that because of the great love he had for people, founding hospitals and caring for the sick and the poor in the 1500s. Since God is love, and John showed great love for others, he was known as John of God. Just listen to what he once wrote in a letter. "And when I see so many of my brethren in poverty, and my neighbors suffering beyond their strength, and oppressed in mind or body by so many cares, and am unable to help them, it causes me exceeding sorrow." What St. John of God showed in those words is that he shared the same love that God has, a love that is sorrowful in the face of human degradation and poverty and suffering. Can the same be said of you? Is your heart moved with pity for the suffering of the world? That's part of the dynamic of Lent, you know, to be moved as we pray for and about the needs of the world, and to let our prayer then move us to give some things up in order to use that money to help others. Though Lent is about half over, it's not too late to do that.
Father James Kubicki is the National Director of the Apostleship of Prayer. For prayer resources and to learn more about the Apostleship of Prayer, visit their website at apostleshipofprayer.org.